Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Naisha if you're new here, and in today's video we are going to be doing my Ulta 21 Days of Beauty haul. So if you don't know, Ulta had their annual or biannual at this point 21 Days of Beauty sale. It ended last weekend and I have all my purchases already. My last purchase was a couple days before the sale ended, so I have everything. So for the first time I'm actually doing my haul pretty early. This is the earliest I've ever done my haul, because usually it's months later, like you will see with my Sephora haul that you're going to see in a couple days. But yeah, anyway, as usual, I digress. So I have all the stuff that I picked up in the 21 Days of Beauty sale, and I wanted to share them with you and let you know my thoughts on what I got. If you're interested in this very simple look, this is my 30-minute glam. This is going to be going up on Monday, and I talk about the Sephora sale that's coming up, the Sephora VIP sale, and some of my suggestions if you're interested in my suggestions as to what to pick up in that sale. So we talk about that with this look. So if you didn't know, like I said, Ulta has this sale biannually, and for 3 weeks every day they have something that goes on sale for 50% off. Usually it's new and exciting things. Sometimes it's staples that I always pick up. So I have a lot of good stuff here, a lot of good stuff that I wanted to try, a lot of good staples that I want to replenish. So if you're interested in seeing what I picked up in the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale, please keep on watching. So I have my little container of all my stuff here, so I'm just going to grab as I go. First thing I picked up is this Peach and Lily Wild Dew Treatment Essence. I've been hearing a lot of good things about Peach and Lily. The essence that I have right now is running low. I do have an e.l.f. backup, but again, I've been hearing such good things about this. It's a beautiful glass bottle, nice size, has lotus and bamboo, drench and rewind, and I love having an essence in my skincare routine. Ever since I added an essence, I really feel like it has upped my hydration and my skin has been looking much more youthful. So I do recommend using an essence in your skincare routine. As usual, I don't have the prices in front of me, but I'll put everything on the screen. But basically everything I bought was 50% off. Some more skincare. I picked up this Beekman 1802 Milk Drops. So it's a probiotic ceramide serum. It delivers a lit from within glow while instantly hydrating. It has goat milk colostrum, and milk probiotic. So this company, Beekman 1802, I've been seeing it all over the place. And everybody's talking about this whole goat milk situation. That's supposed to be so good. Now, if you don't know, colostrum is something that's also found in milk and supposed to be very, very healthy for the baby. But we have a goat milk version. So this is the bottle, what it looks like. Now the bottle itself is very heavy and very thick, but you can see the liquid inside. It doesn't seem to be a lot. 0.95 fluid ounces, so it's not a full fluid ounce. This originally is what, $45 ish, or $50. Ooh, and I can't waste a drop. I cannot waste a drop, baby. Too expensive. So you apply a few drops directly to the face and massage into the skin. Again, I've been hearing so many good things about this. The claims are with one drop your skin is like instantly hydrated and youthful. So I was hemming and hawing about getting this because of how expensive it is and because I have so much skincare already, but I'll show you later on in I picked up some other things from them. So I ended up getting it because I really want to try, because the claims were so bold. So yes, I have oily skin, but the key to keeping your oily skin under control is to make sure that it's hydrated so your skin doesn't overproduce oil. So I concentrate a lot on making sure that my skin is hydrated. Some more skincare. I picked up the Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Cream Hydrating Moisturizer. In the last 21 Days of Beauty sale, I picked up the toner. I used it a couple times and I really liked it, and I wanted to get the moisturizer, so I figured at 50% off, why not? Because this is $52, man, $52. Peter Thomas Roth is expensive. So it's a really nice gel-like moisturizer. 30% hyaluronic acid complex, draws atmospheric vapor, helps lock in hydration for up to 72 hours for all skin types. Again, like I said before, when something is talking about make sure your skin is hydrated, I highly gravitate towards that. And for moisturizers, I really like the gel-like finish because I feel like it absorbs really nicely into the skin and doesn't feel like greasy or heavy. So this just sounds right up my alley. Okay, and I think this is the last skincare thing before we jump into makeup. This is the Clinique Even Better Clinical Radical Dark Spot Corrector and Interrupter. I don't know what interrupter means. I don't know what's that's supposed to say, but this is supposed to help with uneven skin tone. So I have some hyperpigmentation around my mouth, and I have acne scars remaining on my skin from I have acne prone skin, so I get acne from time to time, and the scars tend to take a while to go away. I've been using some skincare now that's really been helping, but this says it's a radical dark spot corrector, and this is also very expensive. This was another $50 product, so I think I paid $26.25 for this one. And Clinique has been known for having products like this. The bottle is really pretty. Look at how it's holographic. So pretty. This will look perfect in my bathroom right now because this is the vibe of my bathroom. But anyway, I digress. Yeah, so I really wanted to try this and see how good it will be on my acne spots, on my hyperpigmentation. So, okay, I also picked up this perfume. I mentioned this in my 21 Days of Beauty suggestions. So the Lancome Adore perfume. So I wanted the bigger size, but they only had the sale on this smaller size. This is the 25 milliliter or 0.8 fluid ounce size. If you've seen the ads for this is the one that Zendaya advertises for, and it's this really cute, really slim bottle. It looks almost like a cell phone. Let me give it a little spritz. Oh, really nice, really sexy. This is like a perfect date night perfume. Oh, my husband would love this. That is really nice, really sweet. Like if you're not into like sweet perfumes, this won't be for you, but this is really nice, really sweet, very feminine. Like I said, it seems like a very nice date night perfume. Like I said, if I really like this and I go through it, I'm probably going to go back and get the bigger size or make my husband buy it for me. Okay, those were all the non-makeup things. So the first makeup item I have is the Beauty Blender Dream Swirl Blend and Cleanse set. So we have the Beauty Blender and one of those soaps. I mentioned before, I'm not the biggest fan of the Beauty Blender soap because one, it's so tiny, and I feel like after I wash my brushes once with this little thing, I have so many brushes. So this is like a one-time use for me. But it came with the sponge, and together the set was $20 and it was 50% off, so it was $10 for this set. I'm just happy with getting the Beauty Blender for $10. Like I said before, this is great. It does a really good job with your makeup. It has a really beautiful texture, very unique texture, yes. But is it worth $20? No. Not in my opinion. There are so many other sponges that I use that I love that are less money. So it's great. It's innovative. I understand they were one of the first that came out with it, but I don't think it's worth $20. So I never buy it at $20. I usually buy them on sale. So when I saw it for $10, I figured it would be a good thing to pick up, especially since you get the bonus soap, so I can wash my brushes one time with it. Next makeup item I got is the Pure 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie foundation. I've been hearing so many good things about this foundation. It's a 2-in-1. I think the color I got might be a little dark, but you know, summer is coming, so that'll work. What's so unique about this, it has a pump at the top, so you can use it as a foundation, but it also comes with a doe foot. Because you're supposed to be able to use it as a concealer as well. I mean, if you're just going for a one all over one color and you don't want like a highlighted look on your under eyes. But a lot of people have been saying that this foundation and concealer is really good. I have the color DN5. Next thing I got is the new Tarte Ultra Creamy Shape Tape. The Tarte Shape Tape is one of my holy grails. The matte one, I like the matte formula. I feel like it just sits so perfectly and smooth under my eye. I have no complaints. I know people complain that it's so matte and you know it shows the wrinkles under their eye. Nothing is not going to show the wrinkles. If you have wrinkles, it's going to show. It is what it is. I'm 42. I have a couple wrinkles. I'm not mad at it. If they're showing for some reason, I just smoke up my lower lash line to hide it. it is what it is. But with the matte one, I just prepare my under eye as I always do really well. I have my under eye cream and I really get up under there to make sure it's nice and hydrated before I go in with a matte concealer anyway. But they are saying that the Ultra Creamy should be really good for people with dry skin or for mature skin, which I guess I have, again, since I am about to be 42. So yeah, I wanted to try it out and see if it's how much different it is from the matte one, if it's better, if it helps my under eyes look better. You know, I'm gonna try it out. I'm probably gonna do a side by side. I got the same color in both, 47H. So maybe I'll do a side by side and compare the matte to the creamy, and we'll see which one we like better. Next thing I picked up was the Mented, one of the new Mented lip glosses. So Mented is now at Ulta and Target as well, and they came out with some lip glosses and I wanted to try one out. Look at this color. Look at this beautiful color. It's almost the same color as my skin. It is just a beautiful peachy nude. You're not going to see anything because it's very clear. A beautiful peachy nude that is perfect for darker skin tones. This color is called Correlation. Beautiful, beautiful color. I'm definitely going to enjoy this just with my cork lip liner, and then this over top. I know it's going to be beautiful. I also got the Urban Decay All Nighter Face Primer Longwear Foundation Grip. It preps, smooths, and perfects. So when Urban Decay was having a friends and family a while ago, I bought foundation and I got a little sample of this primer. And I used it several times and I really, really liked it. So when I saw it was 50% off in the sale, I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna get that. So this is the full size. And again, a lot of people have been saying good things about it. And like I said, I used it and I really liked it. So happy that they've had these, because normally if I would bought it at Urban Decay, like on the Urban Decay site, the most I would have gotten would have been 30% off. So they had it 50% off, so you know I jumped at it. And the last thing I got two Nabla palettes. Who thought I was gonna go through this whole thing and not get any eyeshadow palettes? Not me. So the first one I got is the Secret palette. So this is the color scheme in there. All of the Nabla palettes were 50% off. Everything here was 50% off. Let me stop saying that. So it was 50% off. I really like this color story. They always have some neutrals in there, but there's some pinks. There's this beautiful teal, that beautiful blue. Really nice. What I like about Nabla palettes, and why I like palettes like this, is when I pick it up, I know I can just do a look and that's it. I don't need anything else. There's mattes, there's shimmers, there's light, there's dark. A lot of these colors will work really well on my skin tone, and then they always throw in some deeper ones to deepen up the look if you need to. And some of the other Nabla palettes that I have, the side by side palette and the little cutie one, and I have another one. But I've really been liking the formula so far, so I figured I'll try some more, especially since they're 50% off. So the next one I got is the Poison Garden palette. This is the packaging, very pretty. And then here is the color story. Again, lots of neutrals with some pops of color. And again, nice, that dark blue, that Zodiac, that really dark blue. This dark blue over here looks so good. And this Majorelle, that bright blue. And then I know this one, Adoration, is a duochrome. This white one is a duochrome color. So kind of excited to try these out and see if the formula is the same as the other palettes that I have. Like I said, I've been really enjoying the Nabla formula. And you know I was going to come out of this sale with some sort of palette, of course. It's me. The only thing that I said I was going to get and I didn't get was the KKW lip liners, because I knew they were going to go quickly. And normally with stuff like that, I put it in my cart at like 1 o'clock in the morning because that's when the prices change over. But that night, I put it in my cart at 12:30. And I just could not keep my eyes open, so I ended up falling asleep. And by the time I remembered about it the next day, the darker colors that I like were already sold out. That's 2.5 and 3 were already sold out. So I went to the stores. I went to 2 stores and they didn't have it in the store either. So I missed out on that one. I mean, I do have a couple here and they're nowhere near being done, but I really, really love those lip pencils, the KKW lip pencils. I really love those. So I'm a little bit disappointed that I didn't get them, but you know what? It is what it is. It's not the end of the world. I have a ton of brown lip liners that work just as fine, so I'll survive. Okay, so that's everything that I got in the 21 Days of Beauty sale. But right before the sale, and also during the sale when I went to pick up whatever I needed at the store, and then I picked up some other things that were on sale or things that I needed. I want to show you guys those things as well, since I didn't go hog wild in the sale. So right before the sale, they had a deal that if you did curbside pickup, and I think I mentioned this in my recommendation video, that I was going to buy something that day before the sale started. They had a promotion where if you bought something and picked it up curbside, you got $10 off a purchase of $40. So like I was saying, the Beekman 1802 products were staring at me and I've been wanting to try them. So I picked these two up. So the first thing I got is the Milk Primer. It's a SPF sunscreen primer. Weightless pore perfecting primer for the face with broad spectrum sun protection. So I wear sunscreen every day. Either it's usually around 35 to 50. I wear sunscreen every day. I remember I was putting it on and my husband was like, why do you look so shiny? I'm like, oh, it's the sunscreen, it'll go away after a while. He's like, we're not going to the beach, why are you wearing sunscreen? I'm like, I wear sunscreen every day, even if I'm just indoors doing nothing. It's a habit and it's good for you. Anyway, so when I heard of this sunscreen primer, I believe this was $25, $28. Okay, again, the bottle itself is nice and hefty. It's very liquidy, which is pretty interesting since it's a pore filling primer. It is 1 full fluid ounces, although it doesn't look like it, but the bottle is fat. It has a nice pump, and this is, as it's a primer and a sunscreen. So the sunscreen is usually the last thing in my skincare, and then it's followed by the primer, which is the first thing in my makeup. So I figured with this being a 2-in-1 primer with sunscreen, it'll help eliminate one step on the days when I'm wearing makeup. I don't wear makeup every day, I wear sunscreen every day, but on the days where I'm wearing makeup, I can use this and skip a step. So it sounded really good, and then again, of course, I had the $10 off, so gave me a reason to pick it up. The next thing I got, and this one is hilarious, y'all, let me show you. This one is the Golden Booster Amla Berry Vitamin C Serum. So it's a vitamin C serum that's powered by amla berry. I've never heard of amla berry, but apparently amla berry has 62 times the amount of vitamin C that citrus has, something crazy like that. And this looks so tiny. Look at it in my hand. It's so tiny. Again, it's a fat bottle. This is 0.5 fluid ounces, so it's half an ounce, and this was $23. So, you know, you would think a full bottle would be $46, which is normal pricing. And in the ads that I've seen, you literally just need 1 drop of this. You put 1 drop, it says here, add 1 to 2 drops of your booster to the center and swirl. So they have something called the bloom cream, where you just like push the top and it comes with like a little flower. That's the moisturizer. So what this is for, is you put 1 or 2 drops into that moisturizer and then you put it on. You're not putting this on by itself on your skin, because normally with a vitamin C, I know I would take a dropper and then just like put the whole dropper all over my face. With this, you only need 1 or 2 drops. So I get it. I get why it's only half an ounce in here. Again, nice hefty glass bottle, very thick and very high-end looking. These will look really cute like on your dresser on display. So I got those 2 right before the sale started, so I'm excited to try those out. Then I got the Milani Supercharged Brightening Under Eye Tint. This is the deep peach one. This is another thing that's been going viral on TikTok, and it's just a nice peachy under eye corrector. I like using under eye correctors. This one is one of the darker ones, so I think this will work really well with my skin. And again, it illuminates the under eye. It's 2-in-1 makeup and skincare, has hyaluronic acid and caffeine. The deep peach tint helps to hide dark circles for medium to deep skin tones. You can wear this alone or under concealer. So as I mentioned before with the Tarte Shape Tape, the matte one, I use my eye cream and hyaluronic acid and things like this under my eyes before I go in with the concealer. So these are the things that help for my under eyes to not look dry and cakey and wrinkly. So again, we'll talk about that more when I'm comparing them side by side, but I wanted to try this. It looks like a really good color for my under eye. So excited to try this out. There was a sale on lash glue, so I re-upped on some lash glue that I needed. I'm down to my last bottle, and we know we can't have that. So I picked up 2 of the Duo quick set strip lash adhesive. I got a clear and a black. I like having both of them. This is one of my favorite lash glues. It really does set in 60 seconds. You just stand there for a minute, and once it's ready to be set, you pop your lashes on and they go on so easy, and it ain't going nowhere. So I have the clear one for the days when I'm not wearing liner, and the black for the days that I am wearing liner. Okay, so I also picked up this CoverGirl Simply Ageless Instant Wrinkle Blurring Pressed Powder. So like I mentioned before, I do not have a ton of wrinkles. I'm about to be 42, but I've been thinking about trying out these products that are meant to be for mature skin, older skin, and really see how it works on my skin, if it really makes a difference. So look forward to that. I have the L'Oreal one and I have the CoverGirl one, so I wanted to pick up this powder. This is pretty new. It has hyaluronic acid, vitamin C, and again, it's supposed to instantly smooth the skin. And I have 255 soft honey. This was the darkest, or the second to darkest shade. So the shade range is not the best. We'll talk a little bit more about the shade ranges when we use all the products together, because I have some thoughts. But I have this powder. I'm going to use this pretty soon. And in mind that, I got a free set of satin scrunchies from CoverGirl. We got these 3 little cute scrunchies. I love me some scrunchies because my hair is always up in a bun, because I barely do anything with it. So I got these for free. And I also picked up this Revlon palette, the Wonder Woman Revlon X Wonder Woman 84 palette. I thought it looked pretty interesting. Have I used Revlon eyeshadows? I haven't used Revlon eyeshadows in a while. Have I? I can't even remember. But this looked like a pretty color story, especially for spring and summer. Next, I re-upped on my favorite drugstore eyebrow pencil, the Revlon Color Stay Brow Pencil in dark brown. I spoke about this in my 10-minute mommy on the go face. I love this. It's a thicker pencil, but it's a one and done type situation. You fill in your brows, you brush it out, and it's good. It's done. It sets. It stays up to 24 hours. It's really, really quick. That video, if it's up, it should be up already. The video where I use this, I'll link it if you want to check it out, but I really, really like this. And lastly, I have this Revlon So Fierce Chrome Ink Liquid Liner. It is really new, is a molten metal finish. So it's a liquid liner with a little bit of a thicker wand, but it is a bronze chrome colored liner. And I thought it was pretty cool and interesting for the summertime, for us to try something a little bit different instead of a black liner. Of course, everything, it was on sale. And then with Ulta, the drugstore products that are, even if they're on sale, you get the $3.50 coupon off of 15. So of course, you know, I used those. So everything was very, very cheap, very, very well priced. Again, I'll put all the prices on the screen so you can see how much I paid for it. And that's it. That's all the extra stuff that I picked up during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale, and then of course before you saw all the items I picked up in the actual sale. By the time you're seeing this video, I will have a look up on my Instagram with some of the products that I picked up, testing them out, doing a first impression. So if you're interested in seeing that, it will be on my Instagram. My Instagram is always linked down below. Check it out. Again, if you're interested in this very simple 30-minute glam look, it is coming on Monday. It is a look I did with all my Sephora-thon purchases. And if you guys thought we were done with the hauls, we are not, because I have the Sephora VIB sale coming up. And then of course I made some other purchases, other makeup purchases that I want to talk to you about. Seems like we're the shopping and haul channel over here. But that's okay. If you're a shopaholic like me, if you love makeup and beauty products like me, you're going to enjoy it here. And every now and then we do some looks with the products that we buy. But that's it. That's everything that I've bought from Ulta. If you enjoy these hauls and shopping videos, please give this video a thumbs up. And thank you for watching all the way to the end. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.